Zombie Slayer Nation, hey, we're back at it today here with the Gekinator. Tommy and Mason are hanging out, helping me out a little bit. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi. All right. And so what's going to happen now is a little bit about what's going on with our most recent install on the Gekinator. Here is the Sktyants High Lift jack mount. And so this high lift jack mount is a little counterintuitive. One of the things that we saw that we wanted to do is we were trying to fit the jack further back so it was kind of out of the line of vision. But if it goes further back and these mounts are aimed back this way, then you have fitment issues where the jack is hitting the cowling, or with the big, I guess they call this the donut, and this is the one I had on my other one on the JK unit, and there was better clearance for it. But if it's further back, to me, that made sense. It would be further back, kind of out of the line of sight of vision, but you're going to end up having issues with this plate hitting lights if you have it here, or this piece right here of the jack hitting the cowling. So you have to flip it the other way. And if you flip it the other way, then the problem with that is that you end up still having these hit this, and there's barely any clearance off the hinge. So the actual right way to go with this, it seems like, is to have, if you could see right here, underneath here, to where the bracket goes forward and slopes like that. And I thought that's kind of counterintuitive, but it gets it away from the cowling and the windshield, and it allows clearance for the one thing that you need to be able to see from this angle is right here. The jets cannot clear and hit the windshield if it's in the further back position. And so when it's going the further up position, then it can go right underneath it to hit the windshield properly. Right, Tommy?
Yeah.
Right, Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. And so what we have here with this is better fitment, and it's a little bit more forward. And then as you see just over the top of that, you could just see the edge of the hood. So it ends up being just fine. And it works out really good. And the next couple of things we're going to be putting on it are going to be some really fantastic fenders on the front and rear, as well as some inner fender well liners and that kind of stuff before we take off to football camp at Sutter, which is going to be cool because we're going to be taking off with the Gekinator and the zombie layer, and just have a great time with the kids on the football team. And we're going to go coach for 3 or 4 days and just camp and hang out and bond as a team and gel, and then be back at it ready to go for another week or so here. And then we're going to hit the road the last week of June and be gone through the second or third week of July. So super excited about that too. A nice big road trip coming up. Going cross country, northern states all the way to Maine, go down the eastern seaboard, hang out in Florida for a couple of days, and all the southern states all the way back. And that's been the epic monster lap that we've been talking about wanting to do for like 3 years now. All right, but finally we got the right vehicle for it. We got the right timing. I didn't get summer school, and this is going to be perfect, so it'll be great. So anyway, looking forward to seeing you guys out on the trail. Sktyants mount, very solid. All right, very reliable, great design. Just got to kind of figure out what works best for your particular Jeep, because it's not as intuitive as you thought, but I do like the design of it, and I think it's going to work out great. So we'll see you out on the trail, and have an amazing one. And that's Zombie Slayer Nation out.